Hello! Shadowcat back with more Pokemon Violet. And... okay. Alright, we gotta sit down and talk for a minute. So, we're at the Dragon Champion. And I have screwed up. So the test for the Dragon Champion is that I need to face down several trainers using only Pokemon caught in the terrarium. Now, this was suggested that I do this at the very beginning, saying that I really need to get some terrarium mods. And I didn't do that, because I wanted to use my own team. You know, how selfish of me. And because of that, I'm completely unprepared for this challenge. So I took some time and I tried to prepare. Now, I put together a team, we went out, we tried to grind a little bit, we found out that actually there are different levels of trainers out there, and anybody with black text is basically a death sentence. So, yeah, I screwed up there, and we got our tail handed to us royally. Like, it wasn't even a fight. That has been kind of, a little bit devastating to my self-esteem and my pride. And so I've been trying to fix that, only to realize that I don't think that I can fix it. So, it was pointed out that there were a lot of problems with my team to begin with. For example, my Numel and my Magnemite were not even from here. And when I went and checked, as it turned out, that was absolutely right. They were both from Paldea, so I couldn't use them. It was also worth noting that some Pokemon like, what was it? My what is it? Where's my grass box? Vileplume. Right. So Vileplume basically learns everything that it knows when it's a little oddish. And then it just kind of gets better from there. So, I went back and I threw Oddish in the team. Here's kind of the problem with that, though. And this is where we're going to run into a lot of problems. I have a team that is almost all level 70s. Under any other circumstance, that would be great. But there's one thing that I did not take into consideration. And that was, as I was reminded, EVs. My team is awesome. So if I go to boxes and we go to my team is awesome, okay? They are incredibly powerful. They all work well together. They are Pokemon Team 6. Only because I don't actually have a seal in there. Otherwise, it could literally be Seal Team 6. However, I have been training them ever since Paldea. Meowscarada I have been training ever since we left home. And it occurs to me that this team over here, even if I was to raise them up to level 100, will never be on par with my team up here. Just never. For the sheer reason that they haven't been trained properly, which means that the only way I am going to be able to raise up a complete terrarium team is that I'm going to have to breed every single one of these guys so that they all go back to level 1. And then I have to take my level 1 team and raise them up to be level roughly 80-ish. And then they will have the levels, they will have the EVs, they will have everything they need to be a premier elite champion team. And I don't have time for that. I just don't. I don't have time for that. So it was mentioned that the trainers under Drayton are really not all that strong, and I'm going to have to test that. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to be doing this, and we don't have time to like fully EV train a new team. So I'm going to put Vileplume back in there, even though I know that Vileplume is not the strongest it could be. And I mean, just as a point of reference here. This is my Vileplume. My Vileplume is a grass poison type. It is level 63. And look at its stats. Okay, its speed, which is like its, you know, its best stat or it's a special stat or whatever. It's the one that goes up faster. Is it like 79? Compare that to Meowscarada. Meowscarada doesn't have anything under 150. And I don't believe that's just because it's got, you know, 20 levels on it. It's ridiculous. I mean, Meowscarada's speed is its worst stat, and Meowscarada's speed is still 240. It's insane. So, we're just going to have to go at it with this team that we have now and hope for the best. I did get a Magnezone. I have several Thunderstones, so I just said, here, we may as well. So we got a Magnezone. Is it a good Magnezone? I don't know. It probably could be someday with proper training. Its speed is awful, but its special attack is pretty high. It has this Tri-Attack. I don't know what that does. So Tri-Attack is a special attack. It may also burn, freeze, or paralyze, so that sounds pretty good. A Zap Cannon, also a special attack, which is good because Magnezone's special attack is high. Higher than its regular attack, anyway. Metal Sound, doesn't really do anything, honestly. And I've got a Torkoal. So I went looking for a Numel in the terrarium. I could not find one. And I was looking at a map, and it's like, oh, there they are. And I went and I grabbed one, and it turned out it was a Torkoal instead of a Numel. Don't mock me. They look kind of similar. They're both like walking volcanoes. So, I don't know what we're going to do here. I don't know how we're going to handle this, but we're going to try to handle this. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know what we're doing from here. So, let's just find the ramp up there and see what we can do about his trainers. What do you say, bud? Ready for my elite trial? No, I'm not. But let's do it anyway. Alright, cue the underlings. Come on out. Alright, there they are. My trial's about skill, but it's chill. Take it at whatever pace you want. If you want to dive right into battling your 3 clubmates, go nuts. Rather stroll on the terrain catching Pokemon first? No problem. So go on, get out there, chill it up. Good luck, everyone give it your best shot. Alright, here we go. Let's just start from the left. I love Pokemon with some brittle gray tones. Ready to battle me? Sure, let's do it. Hoogray! Good luck to both of us. Alright, we just got to get through this, and then we can get our team back. Alright, he's got a... I have no idea what those things are. Wait, hold on. No, I know what one of those is. Rampardos. I've seen him before. I know what that one is. Although I don't have any data on them. Does Sheer Cold target everyone? No, it does not. It also doesn't usually hit. I did try it a few times, but it's not very good. I want you to try it on the Bastiodon anyway, and Vileplume hits everything, including Lapras. Maybe that's a bad idea. Let's try Mega Drain on the Rampardos. Lapras is going to use Sheer Cold. It hit him, but he's got Sturdy, so it doesn't work. That is not fair. That is so not fair. Alright, well, we survived the first round. Okay, Lapras. Obviously, that's not going to work. Let's take out one of them, then the other. Vileplume, do it again. Alright, one down. Let's take out the other. Oh, that didn't work very well. Alright, obviously he's resistant to grass. He, she, it. Stop heavy slamming. It is actually a he. Okay, Lapras. Well, it's pretty tanky. Hit it with Hydro Pump. I don't think it can dodge. And go ahead and use Mega Drain again. He's going to hit you with the heavy slam, but you're healing, so it's fine. Actually, never mind. It's gone. Your Pokemon are like gems. If you think they're like gems, you should see my real team. I miss them a lot right now. Alright, there is nothing that says that I cannot heal my Pokemon up between battles, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to heal them up real quick. We're going to restore all their energy. I mean, we didn't get hit that hard, but regardless, there's no reason to not go in at top strength. There's no reason at all. Okay, next. I'm quite the cool customer, ready to shiver. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, here we go. A Dugong and a Sand Slash. But that's the Alolan Sand Slash, I think. It's all frosty. Lapras, you should be very, very resistant. Vileplume, you're going to have a bad day. We're going to go Sheer Cold and see if we can knock one of them out. Go ahead and take that one out. Vileplume, you need to get out of here. But who do I send in? We cannot send in Torkoal because I believe they're not just ice types, they're water types. So that's a no. Hitmonchan, which yes, my dude turned into a Hitmonchan, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like my Gardevoir. Looks female, it's actually a male. Hitmonchan. Chan, of course, you know, for females, Hitmonchan, it's a guy. I have very progressive Pokemon. Get in there. Alright, Lapras. Let's see what you got. Please let this work. It did not work. It does not affect the opposing Sand Slash. So it has a higher chance to hit if used by an Ice type. It's also useless against other Ice types. Good to know. Okay, in that case, we're going to Hydro Pump you. And Hitmonchan, Drain Punch that Sand Slash. Oh, wow! When it said super effective, it was not joking. That's a good punch. Okay, Lapras. That wasn't as effective as I hoped it would be. Dugong used Safeguard. I don't know what that does. All I do know is... wow, nothing is going to work on you. We're going to go with brine, just in case this doesn't work. But I mean, this is going to work. Get him, Hitmonchan. Actually, it did not work. But that did. Good teamwork, you two. I can see why Drayton likes you. Here's the thing. I don't think Drayton likes us. I think he's shifty. The only person who took any damage was Lapras. I think we can survive this. Come on. You're next. You know Iono, the streamer? I use the same type as her. So, like, ready for a shock? Yeah, I know Iono. She's like my favorite trainer over there in Paldea. So, you use electric types then. Electric is weak to ground. And I don't even have my type chart pulled up. So, actually I think electricity is just weak to ground, and I don't actually have any ground types. However, electric is strong versus water, so Lapras probably wants to go away. I'm going to put you in first, and Magnezone. I'm going to put you in. I mean, can't shock something's already shocked, right? Magnezone's an electric type. You can't bother that. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Pew pew pew. Zap. Alright, he's got a Magnezone. I probably should have seen that coming. Okay then. Magnezone. Let's go with that Tri-Attack. I want to see what this looks like. Go with that, or go for that Zebstrika. And Hitmonchan, you have a super effective. Send it to the Magnezone. That's right, it's a Steel type. Oh no! Don't paralyze. Oh, you got paralyzed! Come on, Hitmonchan, you can do this. Oh! Tri-Attack is cool! Tri-Attack is ridiculously cool! Why didn't we have that a long time ago? Magnezone is cool! Magnezone! Do that again! Hitmonchan, also do that again. Ah, it's frozen. Tri-Attack is super awesome! Alright, it's gone. Now, Hitmonchan, just power through. You did it! Good job. You know what? This team has potential. Like, Lapras is super powerful. Hitmonchan is super powerful. Magnezone is super powerful. If they had been trained up properly, that's like a really good team. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Nice! You went and beat all 3 of them. Which means this elite trial is elite complete. Yeah, they were right. That really wasn't all that hard. Alright, my League Club assistants, retreat! On the double! Aren't they great? No grumbling or nothing. Bunch of sweethearts. Looks like it's finally time for you and me to battle. Guess you're still using the party you put together for my challenge though, right? Huh? Right? Go ahead, take a sec to change it up. Unless you want to dive right into battle. Yeah, no. No way. Got it. No rush on my end. No, I want my people back. No offense to you guys. I think that I could learn to love you. I do. It's just... You get it, okay? Okay, now, let's review. Just before we go in there. Volcarona. Your job is Rage Powder, okay? I need you to keep the attention on yourself. That way, Gardevoir can set up a misty terrain and then just ferry everything to death for as long as he can keep it going. Aldina, you have Outrage, and I want you to be outrageous. Truly, truly outrageous. Plus, it's going to confuse you at the end, but I gave you a berry. So you'll be able to outrage and then continue to be outrageous. And I mean, look at your stats grid. Can we take a moment to just look at that stats grid for a moment? Like, your special attack is really weak. Your defenses could be better. But I mean, look at that HP and look at that attack. They are close to maxed out. And you are only level 91. Give it 9 more levels, I bet they'd be maxed. Masquerada, you only really have one thing going for you, and that's play rough. However, you're a grass type, you're a dark type. Shouldn't be a problem. Dragon's not going to bother you that much. Just don't use the grass abilities. It's play rough or nothing. Kilowattrel, you have nothing going for you. You're just going to go in there and probably hurricane them to death because Dragon resists electric. Howard, you're my ace in the hole, okay? When everything else fails, you are going to come out with Ice Punch, Ice Beam. You are going to surprise the hell out of them. You're going to come out with like Ice Knuckles or an Ice Dagger or whatever. You're going to beat them all up. I think we've got a winning strategy here. The question is, can we pull it off? So let's not wait any longer. Ready to take you on? Yeah, I'm ready for this now. Alright, it's on. Yeah, here should be good. You know, I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle. And I realized I've only ever seen you like that from the sidelines. I guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real. I'm counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I mean it. I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me. That said, I'm not just gonna roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. But no need for us to get all official or anything. Just battle me normally like you would anybody else, Shadowcat. Here's the 100% Drayster truth. I'm so psyched I'm practically tingling. So why don't we get this rolling? Nice and easy. Let's go, bud. Show me a good time. Am I the only one who gets like 7 different kinds of the creeps from him? It's like he is so cool. He is super chill. And it's like there is a monster under the surface. Tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. Okay. Don't let me down, bud. No one wants to see me ugly cry. He's got a Flygon and a Dragonite. I was not counting on a flying type. Volcarona, you may only get one turn out here. Make it Rage Powder. Gardevoir, Misty Terrain, just like we discussed. And I'm sorry about this, Volcarona. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. And without Volcarona, Dragonite is free to target Gardevoir. Misty Terrain is out, though. Ice Spinner! And the mist disappeared? Wait, so he just wiped out everything. Okay then. Aldina, get out here. Our plan is already foobar. It's clobbering time. And Gardevoir, forget the Misty Terrain. Alluring Voice? No. Dazzling Gleam? There we go. Dazzling Gleam will target both of them. Go! Dragonite used Extreme Speed? And Flygon used Earthquake. Well, so much for Gardevoir. Didn't even get one attack off. However, Aldina comes out. Not a lot of times can make me eat a super effective hit. Alright, Aldina, keep it up. Next up, Meowscarada. And he's got a Kingdra. That's a little seahorse. It's a water type, though. Aldina's on auto attack. However, that Kingdra. Yeah, that Kingdra. Flower Trick. Hit that thing. I know we brought Play Rough for a reason, but go for it. Make it pay. Oh wow, that did not do as much as I thought. I thought that would hit a lot harder. But Aldina's got Outrage. And Dragonite is also not nearly as hurt as I thought it would be. But there we go. Aldina was confused. Aldina is no longer confused. Aldina's out! I did not see that coming. Kilowattrel then. Get in here. I have to count on your speed. I hope you're fast enough for this. Alright, Kilowattrel. His Pokemon are going to be super fast, so Electro Ball, not going to be as good. So it's Thunder Wave or Thunder. Thunder Wave is just a Paralyze. And Thunder has low accuracy. It's what we've got to do, though. Go for it. Call down the lightning. And Meowscarada, Flower Trick. It is still alive! His Pokemon are so tough! Ice Spinner to Meowscarada. Super effective, but not gone yet. He's got a Sceptile. I don't know anything about that Pokemon. Hurricane and Thunder are basically the same, just different types. They're both special attacks. Alright then. We're just gonna go with the Thunder. Go ahead and hit it. And Meowscarada, it's time to take out that Dragonite. Play rough. Alright, the thing does not care about electric. Meowscarada missed with a play rough? Come on! And that thing had a bug attack. We're gonna get destroyed here. Oh, and it's got Ice Spinner. Kilowatts was a bad choice. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Howard cannot fight 4 Pokemon on his own. Damn it. Well, it's a learning experience. Okay, Howard. Go after that Dragonite. Oh, it's got a grass attack too! Wonderful! We didn't even get one shot off. I hate you. I really hate you. Alright. We have to re-strategize. So, for starters, Volcarona is not going to help us. Volcarona doesn't have anything that's going to help us. The Rage Powder is pointless. Volcarona will get killed right out the gate, and if I try to protect Gardevoir, we can't use Misty Terrain anyway. Ice Spinner is going to get rid of it. That Dragonite has to die, like, immediately. It's got to go. So that's going to be like target number 1. Dragonite has got to go. To that end, Gardevoir, you're staying. Howard, you're coming out. Between your Fairy and your Ice, you should be able to annihilate that Dragonite. After that, Aldina and Meowscarada will come in as normal and just do what they do best. Kilowattrel and Volcarona, you'll be bringing up the tail, and if we need you, do the best you can. Ready? Here we go. Nothing to change. We're just going to do this again. Alright, let's just get through this so we can get back into the fight. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You healed up your Pokemon, I healed up my Pokemon, let's just do this. I was right. He is a monster. Alright. Howard. Gardevoir. Get ready. And Gardevoir copied Multiscale again. I don't know what that is or what it does. All I do know is that I'm going to Ice Beam that Dragonite. And Gardevoir, Dazzling Gleam, both of them. Let's go! Alright, that hurt both of them. Wait, what are you eating now? I didn't even hit you. I mean, what is this? Well, you're frozen now. I didn't read that fast enough. I don't know what it did. Okay, though. So he doesn't get to do anything. That means it's on to us. Now, that Flygon is faster than we are. Howard, if he uses, Earthquake again, I think you'll survive. So, you're going to attack. Gardevoir, I'm throwing you a potion. go. So if he uses Earthquake, and I bet that he will... Yep. That's what I expected. Oh, it's gone. And Howard still gets to use Ice Punch. So now the Dragonite's gone. Good, we're already making better progress. Okay, a Haxorus. I've seen you before, but I don't know that much about you. And then there's you. You are a grass... or you have grass moves, which means Howard's in danger. But you also have bug moves, which means that I can't have... means that I cannot have Howard out here. Howard, I need you to trade out for Volcarona. Yeah, you trade out for Volcarona. And Gardevoir, I want you to Dazzling Gleam both of them. Come on. We can do this, Gardevoir. Iron Head on Gardevoir. Well, never mind. Gardevoir's gone. And Sceptile's going to use Leaf Storm. Well, fortunately, it's really not effective against Volcarona. Alright, Aldina, you're in. I was really hoping that Gardevoir would get more done. Volcarona. We have Fire Blast, or Flamethrower, or Bug Buzz. Go with Flamethrower on you. And Aldina, Outrage. Haxorus going to use Earthquake. Of course it is. Does everybody on your party know Earthquake? Volcarona, murder that. Sceptile's gone. Here comes the Kingdra. Volcarona, you are a bad one to have out here right now. So, unfortunately, I cannot save you and do what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a Max Potion to Howard. That Seahorse is going to kill you. And, of course, Earthquake again. Alright, so the Seahorse didn't kill you. That Dragon did. Aldina, can you please kill it? No, but you can kill that thing. Okay, then. Alright, who's next? Haxorus. I want to say that Haxorus is a Dragon Steel type, but I'm not sure. Anyway, Meowscarada, get out here. And he's sending out an Archaluidon? What is that thing? I've never seen that thing before. Okay, Meowscarada, play rough. Go for that Haxorus. Watch this dragon's blood boil. Are you terastallizing it? You are terastallizing it. Well, that must mean we're almost done, right? Come on, we are not losing this one. Breaking Swipe? No, we're fine. Meowscarada's attack fell, though. So did Aldina's. That hurts more for Aldina. Alright, Haxorus is gone, thanks to Outrage. I think it's the end of Outrage, though. It is. Aldina's confused. However, doesn't Aldina have a berry still? And Meowscarada just got annihilated by a Dragon Pulse. What even is that? How did it hit so hard? Alright, Howard, get out there. If this thing wants to be a dragon, let it be a dragon. Okay, Aldina. Or no, Howard. Ice Beam that thing. This is his last Pokemon. Aldina, Outrage. Please. Aldina's confused, but used Outrage all the same. It has stamina. It raises defense. Howard, Ice Beam. We have it down to less than 10%. It's using Dragon Pulse. Aldina is out. But I don't think it can be saved. Because it has no backup. But Howard, you have your partner. Kilowattrel, get in there. This is what partners are for. Kilowattrel has your back. Ice Beam, do it again. And Kilowattrel, yeah, bring the hurricane. Shatter. I got more than a little work up in there. I got a little worked up. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting you to join the club was the right move. And I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member finally. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal? Sure, I guess. Bless you and your generous heart. Come on, let's get a photo of you for the club roster. Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled, but oh well. I think there was one more thing I'm supposed to do. Oh, yeah, we gotta give TMs to whoever beat us Elite Four members. I gotta go grab that. Wait here a sec. Sorry for the holdup. I'm back. That's the BB League Elite Four all beaten. You schooled every Elite one of us. Here, your reward, like I said. Dragon Cheer. It raises the allies' morale with a draconic cry so that their future attacks will have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. This rouses dragon types even more. Phrasing. Guess I should have cleaned it, but what's a little dust between friends? Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BB League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? You're gonna have to beat all the Elite Four of us. So you, and only you, have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. You really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kinda slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kieran. You really got Shadowcat on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayton. You sure are putting in a lot of effort into helping Shadowcat out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Shadow Cat. Let's settle who's the strongest between us two. Once and for all. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. I'll have to go sign you up at the front desk to get your championship match going. No sense in waiting around. Let's go! Yeah, how about we don't do that? I'm gonna go heal up my party first. That was intense. That was weirdly intense. Like, we had all the tools that we needed. We are good enough. We are absolutely good enough for this. And I believe that we're good enough to handle Kieran as well. Although, I mean, I say that, but Kieran's an anomaly. When we were back in Kitakami, Kieran was the one that always gave me the most trouble. His team was so good at killing my team. We beat him every time, but we never beat him by much. He's had time to get stronger, he's had time to refine his team, and I don't even know if he's rocking the same Pokemon that he was back in Kitakami. He might have traded up for something entirely new. And as a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. He probably did. And unlike the others, I have no idea what he'll be bringing. Of course, Drayton had dragon types. Lacey had fairies. The fire guy had fire ones. The steel girl had steel. Kieran could have literally anything. And so there is no amount of preparation that I can do except to go in and do the best that I can. So we're going to go through, reset our team, and try to make them as rounded as we possibly can. This may mean going through their abilities, and instead of carrying 2 of their own type, perhaps we only carry 1 of their own type, and then we try to prepare them for everything. We know that we have major weaknesses versus fairy, so let's prepare some anti-fairy stuff. We know that we have a major weakness to fire. Let's prepare more anti-fire stuff, or at least, you know, Pokemon who can better handle fire. Part of me says that I can do this. Part of me says that I'm also in a lot of danger here. So I don't know what's going to happen next. What I do know is that he's waiting. So we're going to take a break here. When we come back next time, we will go face Kieran. And potentially at the end of all these things. I don't know what happens after that. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon. That way you get notified when it comes out. If you know somebody else who's also into Pokemon, maybe share the video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me and what I'm doing, leave a like in the video. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Violet. And until then, take care.